What if the original Power Rangers had never broken up? Where would they be 30 years later? In 2023, the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers took place, and as such, we had several specials in both the television series and the comics. Now, in 2024, the Rangers canon will expand again with the arrival of a new universe that has managed to intrigue fans since its announcement. In February 2024, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return will begin. A 4-issue miniseries written by Matt Hodson and Amy Jo Johnson, who you will remember for having played Kimberly Hart in the original Power Rangers series. This comic has caused a great stir among fans, and not only due to the fact that it is co-written by one of the 5 original Rangers, but also due to its interesting premise. In Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return, we will see the birth of a new universe where the 6 original Rangers were never separated. Here we will see Jason, Trini and Zach going to the peace conference in Switzerland, but instead of transferring their powers, they decide to keep them and teleport to Angel Grove whenever there is a threat. In addition to that, the fact that the 6 original Rangers were never separated caused the history of this world to be very different from the one we all know. First of all, the Mighty Rangers never lost their powers, which is why Zeo and Turbo Rangers do not exist in this world. It is unknown if Tommy ever became the White Ranger, but most likely not. Tommy and Kimberly got married. Lord Zedd and Rita teamed up to destroy the Rangers of this universe, and in the process, they managed to eliminate Zordon and Alpha, which is why the Rangers went to the moon to stop them once and for all. Although we don't have many more details about what happened next, in the special comic for the 30th anniversary of the franchise we were shown a preview of this story, and we see that, after the final battle with Rita and Lord Zedd, the Rangers seem having continued with his life until reaching adulthood. The series will take place 30 years after they became Rangers. After their last battle, an unknown tragedy occurred, which is why each one continued with their lives. Being a story written by the original Pink Ranger, it is only natural that this is the center of the plot. Here we will see Kimberly deal with her life after that battle and how she tries to raise her daughter Olivia Hart. Billy managed to become a respected scientist and inventor. For his part, Jason continued to operate as a ranger in secret. He decided to become a vigilante, but when he mysteriously disappears, the other Rangers must meet again to look for their leader, which will lead us to discover more about the final battle with Rita and Zedd, in addition to that tragedy that led the Rangers to they will separate. Matt Hodson, who wrote the Titans title for a time, helped develop the script. This one has a lot of experience writing super teams, so the story is in good hands. In addition to that, Hodson has been Amy's romantic partner, so they both must understand each other very well, and we hope that they have managed to express this story in the best possible way. Since she stopped acting, Amy Jo Johnson became a director and has worked on some series such as Superman and Lois, so she has extensive experience when it comes to telling a story. In addition to this, the former Ranger commented that she has been working on this plot for more than a year and planned it as a way to thank the fans for the great support they give to the series. She expressed that Power Rangers have been an inspiration for many children and young people who grew up watching the series, and assured that this story would be a love letter for the franchise, but, above all, for the fans. Thanks to the preview that Boom Studios presented, we were able to see the art of Nico Leon, renowned artist for his work on Spider-Man and Catwoman. This one actually looks pretty good. Along with this, we have the character designs made by Dan Mora, one of the best current illustrators, who has worked on the Go-Go Power Rangers title and is co-creator of the Ranger Slayer. As you can see, the protagonists have a design very similar to their usual Ranger form, except for Jason, who has altered his suit. Perhaps due to the fact that he has used his powers for so long, they have managed to evolve, giving him this appearance that really looks spectacular. As you can imagine from the description, this story is based on the archetype of the broken hero, which has become very popular in comics. The Return is similar to stories like Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, Old Man Logan, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, and Kingdom Come. Just like in these works, we will see tired and old protagonists who will once again have to assume their role as heroes for one last adventure. Since the first details of this work were given, fans have shown a lot of interest, which is why Boom Studios has been actively promoting this project. A Kickstarter campaign is currently active where fans will be able to purchase an exclusive hardcover edition of Power Rangers The Return. The most interesting thing is that thanks to the success of this Kickstarter, the publisher has been sharing new details regarding the plot. Dan Mora's design for a new character named Olivia Hart, who is the daughter of this world's Tommy and Kimberly, was recently revealed. On top of that, we have a character-focused variant cover confirming that Olivia will be the new Green Ranger in this story. As we mentioned at the beginning, in the final battle against Rita and Zedd, a great tragedy took place, which led the team to disband. Seeing Olivia as the Green Ranger could indicate that something terrible happened to Tommy, which led to the dissolution of the team and his daughter wanting to follow in his footsteps as a Power Ranger. This is merely speculation. We will have to wait for the comic to come out to have more details. Gonyi Montez is another of the great Ranger artists who will return to collaborate on this story. This one is mostly remembered for his spectacular helmet variants from the Rangers titles. This time he will return to make the main covers of each issue. Additionally, we will have variant covers by Jenny Frison, Justice Florentino, Dan Mora, and 4 connecting covers by Nico Leon focusing on the original Rangers. For its part, the Kickstarter exclusive hardcover edition will feature a cover by David Mack. In addition, this edition will have 6 prints of the Pink Ranger helmet variants. Boom Studios promised that this story would be something completely different from anything we have seen in the television series and in the comics. Plus it will be a story that you can enjoy even if you have never read the Ranger comics, so it can be a perfect project for new readers. For now there are no more details about this series, but we will be sharing any new information regarding this story through our social networks. So don't forget to follow us so you don't miss any new information. Before we go, tell us what you expect from Power Rangers The Return and if you are excited for this new series. We are the Comic Awakens and we will see each other in the next video.